Assalamu alaikum, grade 2. Today inshallah we're going to continue our work on fractions, chapter 5. We're going to start with lesson 106. In here we have 4 flowers. 3 of them are red and 1 is blue. Ashraf says that quarter of the flowers are blue. Sarah says that this is incorrect, since fractions can't be used to describe sets of things. Do you agree or disagree, and why? Then we are going to write or draw your explanation. At first, we said last time that a fraction is a part of one whole. Can we make it as a part of a set? As Sarah said in here, that fraction can be used to describe sets of things, okay? Is Sarah right or Ashraf is right? I'm going to say that Ashraf is right, okay? We can say that quarter of the flowers are blue, because in here these 4 flowers, I'm going to use them as a one whole set, okay? So it will be a one whole set. One of them is blue. One of them is blue. So quarter of the flowers are blue. 1 out of 4. 1 out of 4. So I can say in here that the blue flowers is 1 out of 4, so they are quarter. What about red flowers? Red flowers in here, they are 3 quarters. That's right. Okay, I have 3 red flowers out of 4. In here, we're going to write the fractions of the red counters. How many red counters I have in here? I have 1. So it will be 1 out of 4. It's a quarter. In here, the red counters, I have 3 out of 4. It's 3 quarters. Number 8, I have 1 counter out of 3. It's a third. And number 9, I have 2 counters out of 3. And number 10, I have 4 counters out of 4. And as we said last time, that if the numerator and the denominator have the same number, so it equals one whole. All the counters are red. All the counters are red. In lesson 108, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, it's not a new thing, the same thing. What fraction of the flowers is red? I have 1 red flower out of 4, so the fraction is quarter or fourth. What fraction of the flowers are blue? The 3 quarters. What fraction of the flowers are red and blue? It means that I will add them together, red and blue. I have in here 4, so it will be 4 out of 4 equals 1. The next one, I have 2 red bicycles and 1 blue. What fraction of the bikes are red? I have 2 red out of 3. This is the total. Blue 1 out of 3. blue and red, so all of them together are 3 out of 3 equals 1. What fraction of soccer ball is big? I have 1 big in here, so it's 1 out of 3. And what about the fraction of the small? I have 1 small too, so it's 1 out of 3. What about colored? I have 1 colored, so it's 1 out of 3. What about red apples? I have 1 red, 1 out of 3. What fraction of the apples have leaves? I have leaves in here, and in here, and in here, so all of them having leaves. I have 3 out of 3 equals 1. What fraction of the apple is green? I have only 1 green apple, so this will be 1 out of 3. What fraction of the bird is blue? I have 1 blue in here, so it's 1 out of 2. Half the birds are blue. What about the pink one? It's also 1 out of 2. And what fraction of the birds have eyes? Both of them have eyes, of course, so it will be 2 out of 2. Equals 1. Now let's see the pizza. What fraction of the pizza has mushrooms? I have 2 of the slices have mushroom, so this will be 2 out of 4. And as we said before, that 2 out of 4, it means that it's the half of the pizza. I have 2 slices out of 4 slices, and 2 is the half of 4, so it's equal to half. What about the cheese? I have also 2 slices have cheese. 2 out of 4. So it will be also a half. What about fractions of the pizza which has no mushrooms? It means that the pizza with cheese, so the answer will also be 2 out of 4. Which is also will be a half. Or the 3 answers are the same, but it's okay. Now we're going to talk about fraction store problem cards. Okay, in this lesson, okay, your page is blank. It's only written A, B, C, D, and so on. Okay, so the problems is in here. We're going to read the problem together and solve it. The first one, card A. Rina has 4 cookies in her lunch. She gave her friend Aya 2 of them. What fraction of the cookies did Rina share? Okay, I want to know what is the fraction which Rina shared. She had 4 and she shared 2, so she shared 2 out of 4. She shared 2 out of 4, the total that she had. Okay, so It's equal 2 out of 4, which equals half. She shared half what she had at the beginning. Omar went out for pizza. His pizza had 3 slices. He ate 2 of them. What fraction of the pizza is left? If he ate 2, so how many slices are left? Of course 1. 3 slices that he had. He ate 2, so he still had 1. So it will be 1 out of 3. Left slices is 1 out of 3. Card C. Karim had a sandwich. He cut it into 2 pieces and ate 1. What fraction of the sandwich did he eat? He ate 1 piece out of 2. That's why he ate half of it. Card D. Farah and Sharif picked flowers. They had 4 flowers. Farah took 3 of the flowers and gave 1 to Sharif. What fraction of the flowers did Farah take? She take 3 flowers out of 4. That's right. She takes 3 and give 1 to Sharif only. Card E. Sarah picked a pie and cut it into 4 pieces. Her family ate 3 of the pieces. What fraction of the pie is left over? I have 4 pieces. They ate 3, so we have 1 left. So it will be 1 left out of 4 pieces. So it's a quarter or 1/4. Nesma was in charge of the soccer balls for the team. Or sorry, Nasim, not Nesma, Nasim. He brought 3 of them to practice, but 2 of them were flat. What fraction of the soccer balls could Nasim use? He bought 3, so this is the total. Okay, 2 of them were flat. 2 of them we can't use them. So how many balls can we use? 1. We can use 1 out of the 3. Card G. On the way to school, Miro found 4 blue rocks and put them in his pocket. When he got to school, he only had 3. What fraction of the rocks fell out? He had 4. He now has 3. So 1 fell out. So it's 1 out of 4. Card H. Dina had 3 cookies in her lunch. If she ate all 3 of them, what fraction of the cookies did she eat? She ate all of them. She had 3 and she ate 3. So it's 3 out of 3 equals 1. Card I. Wasim went out for pizza. The pizza was cut into 6 slices and he ate 2 of them. What fraction of the pizza did Wasim eat? I said that he ate 2 slices out of 6. And let's draw them together. This is my pizza, or Wasim's pizza. And we are going to divide it into 6 slices. And as we said, the slices must be equal. Okay, that's it. If Wasim ate 2 slices, if Wasim ate 2 slices, if he ate this slice and this slice, so now what is the fraction that he ate? 2 out of 6 is right, okay, but we can say that 2 out of 6 in here is the same as, what is the part would be? If I take each 2 slices alone, these 2 together and these 2 together and these 2 together, so that I divided the pizza now into 3 pieces, right? So Wasim, he ate 1 out of 3, so that 2 out of 6 is the same as 1 out of 3. And the same with letter J, sorry. Rania picked the flowers for her mother. She picked 6 of them, 4 were red and 2 were orange. What fraction of the flowers were red? She picked 6 flowers, 4 were red, so the rest flowers are 4. So they are 4 out of 6. So what is the fraction of 4 out of 6? It will be the same as 2/3. 2/3. If I'm going to use this pizza again, this 4 parts, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 6 are the same as 2 out of 3. Okay, now that's a great tool. Thank you so much.